What's up, YouTube? We got a full show today. We're going to be talking about the versus battle on last night. We're also going to talk about Chris Cuomo getting fired from CNN. We're also going to cover Tasha K and Cardi B lawsuit and Nicki Minaj name being mentioned. We also going to cover Bobby Lytes and how I feel sorry for him right after this countdown. Lord have mercy. All right, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. I am super excited to be back. Okay, let me. I have a lot that I have to deal with. Okay, number one, I'm checking on. Got this job, and I'm in school. Then I got to do a show, and I thought about. I was like, man, I missed 2 days. I said, hold on, let's come on back. Let's come on back. Okay, I'm live. Oh, this is really a lot. So, of course, we're gonna get into that, but we got a full show that we're gonna get into, and make sure y'all come on in the room, thumbs up the video. Going to be super excited. It's going to be a good show. I've been gone, so you know it's going to be a good episode. Just let me know if y'all can hear me. It's the weekend. I can catch the live. Hey, it's the weekend. Hi, Peaches. Hi. I see you in here. She says the weekend. All right. Hey, members. Hello, returning subscribers. Thank y'all so much for being with me. And y'all have just been in my DMs all over the country, and even some people in the UK have been definitely in my DM, asked me to cover some topics. So let's get into the show. Now, this shocked me. Chris Cuomo was fired from CNN. It shocked me because I didn't think he would be so stupid to try to help his brother get dirt on the accusers. I'm shocked how fast, CNN fired him. There was an investigation, he was suspended, and they fired him because they said allegedly he'd been trying to help his brother get dirt on the accusers. His brother was fired, or he resigned as governor of New York because he allegedly was y'all know the S word, harassment on a lot of the women that was there, okay? And the brother was using his media connects to get dirt on the women, the accusers. And that's just so dumb. And I'm hearing allegedly, not only that, I'm hearing allegedly that they may even fire Don Lemon. I'm hearing allegedly. Y'all heard it here first from somebody that I know that knows people that it's even Don Lemon may even be fired as well because of the lawsuit he got of filling on somebody's Peter Pecker in the bar. I'm hearing allegedly he may even be fired. Suspended, gonna come first, and then fired. But if you see him get suspended, you know he's gonna get fired. But they, like, I was just on the phone with Day. They could just easily start a YouTube channel, and they could definitely start a YouTube channel and do some news and coverage online and build a media empire online, and people will support. He would get sponsors. His brother is famous. His brother may even run for president one day because he wasn't impeached. So he still can run for public office. But I'm not shocked of it. Is y'all shocked? Do y'all think that he should have been fired? Press one if you think he should be fired. Press one in the chat if you think CNN should have fired him. Press one. Press one. Press two, he should not be fired. Let me know in the comments right here. Press one if you think he should be fired. All right, give me a second. Press 2, he should not be fired. I want to see what y'all headspace is at with this. Press 1, he should be fired. Press 2, he should not be fired. And me personally, I want to give, okay, I see y'all coming on here. Press 1, he should be fired. Press 2, he should not be fired. The thing about it is, I say he should not be fired. I personally believe he should have just been suspended because his brother have already resigned. They should have just, his brother have already resigned from office, and they should have just suspended him without pay for about a month or two. Now, I'm going to see who's going to replace him. I will prefer to replace him with somebody black. I would prefer to see that. Somebody black to replace him. A black woman, that would be lovely to see that. I would love to see that with them with, all right. But that's your brother. And if your brother is in some trouble, you follow your brother, you take up for your brother. So let's be clear here. His brother, he took up for his brother. How are you gonna fire me over my family member? But it's a business. You're working for a multi-million-dollar entity. And for a good look that they could not allow him to stay on here, and he was using his media connections to get dirt on the accusers. And you can't do that. You got to be very neutral. You can't be biased when you come to media. So I think he probably already knew he was going to get fired. He was taking up for his brother. So we're going to see how this is going to operate and how this is going to go on his own show, and see where is he going to end up at. CNN, of course, I can see him definitely doing another show or another entity, another network. I can see it. I don't see him on Fox. I can really see Chris Cuomo on MSNBC. I can see that. I can see him being on MSNBC. I could definitely see that. All right. But we're gonna keep y'all updated on here, because if he get hired somewhere else, that'll just show you white privilege all the way over. All right. But it's money to be made online. Let's be clear. Because online you can make a lot of money online, and you don't have to worry about anybody else coming in your pocket like you were to you asking them for a salary. And then when you do a show online, one thing I look at about it with the show online, if you look at Roland Martin on the filter, I'm a huge Roland Martin fan. I'm a huge Roland Martin fan. And one thing that he did was he started a show online, and he got commercials, he got advertisers now. He's getting more advertising dollars. They travel around the country, and it's called the Roland Martin Unfiltered. So if Roland Martin could do this, in which he was let go, I think he was fired or he quit from CNN, and then of course TV1 canceled the show, and he started his own media empire by doing it independently, run by a black man. So I think that's great. And also the Black Star Network he started, which I am subscribed to, and I watch it. I get into his coverage over there. So I can really see Chris Cuomo doing something like a Roland Martin route, starting your own online media presence. I want to take a break. I would literally, if I were him, go online, put your footprint online, and that's how you do it. And to get attention, if I were him, I would do that. Give me some cameras, lights, green screen, and do that. And people would donate, they would give, they will watch, they would definitely do so, and definitely do it. All right. Okay, let's move on. I'm saying it that people is torn about it because that's his brother. I get it, y'all. It's just is a. That's how I worked with my cousin before. My manager was like, "I can't believe y'all related." Oh, okay. Some of y'all would have got in trouble. I mean, I would have did it too, because I'm like, if that was my brother and I had some connection, I'll try to help my brother out. Honestly, I would try to help my brother out when it comes to that, and I'll be the first one to try to help my brother out. Okay, all right. Okay, they said they're about to go to jail. No time for a podcast. What? They is not going. They is not. Oh, excuse me. They is not going to jail. He said they want to jail, no time for a pie. I got the hiccups. Oh my God. I got the hiccups. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. All right. I got the hiccups. All right. Let me get this together. I got the hiccups. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'll be right back, you guys. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay, we're back. All right, we're back. We're back. Have to take a little breather. I have the hiccups. Okay, we're back. We're going to come back. We're back. All right. Just have to take a little break. We're good now. Okay. Do I have where's Joel Osteen? Is this him? Joel Osteen. Oh my gosh. So apparently they had some money that was stolen from the church back in 2014, but a plumber found the money in a wall. And it was a lot of money. I want to see what was the if y'all know the amount, post the amount in the comments. Post the amount. If you know the amount, post it in the comments. Give me a second. Let me see what was the amount. It was a lot of money. I'm like, what? The money in the wall. I'm like, who in the world stole the money and put it in a wall? $600,000 cash and checks inside a wall at Joel Osteen Houston Mega Church. They said where the money resides, a 7-year mystery about missing money is on its way to being solved thanks to a plumber. In 2014, 600,000 in checks and cash was stolen from a safe at the Pastor Joel Osteen Houston Lakewood Church. Although a large reward was offered if individuals provide information, the case has been cold until now. According to AP, a plumber working at the church found a large sum of money, which was raised some eyebrows. The Houston police are currently investigating whether the funds that Justin the plumber discovered is connected to the 2014. Justin initially revealed his finding on Thursday by calling into the morning bullpen with George, Mo, and Eric on 100.3 The Bull. This segment allowed Houston listeners to call the radio station and talk about the most unusual things of value they have ever found. Justin called in and explained, I went to go remove the toilet and I moved some around and I found the money in the wall. Mm, 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 mm. It's so suspicious about that. Who put the money in the wall? This sounds like an insurance scam that somebody in the administration put that money in the wall. I'm just it sounds very suspicious to me. I don't know what to say. Oh. Very fishy. Very fishy. All right. Very, very fishy. Now I don't know if they trying to set this plumber up by just oh yeah, we found it. That's a lot of money to lose. And who in the world would steal it from the safe? And y'all know the people give good money to Joel Osteen. All right. They said, well, I'm going to say it sound fishy. Now I'm not going to say that it was Joel Osteen that's a part of this. I don't believe that he would try to steal money or try to give out a scam. But I do believe somebody in his administration, somebody in his church is involved with this. Whatever y'all want to try to say, I believe it's something very fishy when it comes to this situation. Now, y'all think that the plumber was a part of it? Do y'all think Joel Osteen? But let me ask the people. Do you believe that Joel Osteen was the one that did it? All right. No, I didn't. All right. No, no. I was blowing my nose. They said that you fart on air. No, I didn't. If you believe Joel Osteen did it, press one. If you believe Joel Osteen did it, press one. They believe Joel Osteen did it. They say yes, yes. Um, you believe if you believe Joel Osteen, if he did it, press one. If he press two, you don't believe that Joel Osteen did it. If you believe Joel Osteen, wow, y'all believe the pastor stole the money? Y'all really believe the pastor stole the money? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all really believe that? Okay. Y'all really believe the pastor stole the money? Should he I listen, I always say I don't think that Joel Osteen should retire. I think that, you know what I'm saying, he believed and everybody's gonna go to heaven. Nobody's really going to hell. He preached positivity. This is my Bible. I said it will. I said it will be. It will be the same. Never, never, never. You know how the saying go. Let me see. Do I have that Joel thing? If I can read it to y'all. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. His net worth is what? Let me see. His net worth is Joel Osteen net worth is what? Or the plumber could be lying. Osteen is estimated to have a net worth of over $50 million, which is church taking in 43 million a year in collections. Wow. 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 That's a lot of money. All right. And y'all know he say, "This is my Bible. I am what it says I am. I can do what it says I can do. Today I will be taught the word of God. I boldly confess. My mind is alert. My heart is receptive. I will never be the same. I'm about to receive the incomparable, indestructible, ever living seed of word of God. I will never be the same. Never, never, never. I will never be the same. In Jesus' name, amen." All right. There we go. Did I do that good? Did I do that good? So send your tithes and offering over here to Dr. Wiley. All right. I personally believe that the plumber could be lying because how do you know? Why would you just call into a radio show? Why not go to the security guard? The plumber could possibly just be blowing this up our beehole just for some popularity because he called into the show and he said, "This is what I found." I'm just saying this is the plumber could be lying. That's what I'm gonna say. The plumber could definitely be lying, and I'm just gonna be crystal clear on that. All right, all right. You said send a voice note. Let me see. Let me see if I can send you Osteen. Let me see if I can send you Osteen. Do I have his Instagram? Let me find out if I got his Instagram. Okay. All right, let me send my voice now. All right. Hey, Pastor Osteen, this is Brother Wiley. I want to know about that missing money that was found in your church. Did you have something to do with it, Pastor? Now, I'm not going to say you had nothing to do with it, but I'm going to ask you, did you have something to do with that missing money that was found on the wall of your church? So if you get this message, come on the show. And if you want to give us an exclusive to call in, just like that plumber called into a radio show, I would love to interview you and ask, did you have something to do with that missing money? All right. So the call in number is 646-716-8447. All right, Pastor? 646-716-8447. I left the pastor a voice note. Now I hope he don't block me. I left the pastor a voice note. So we're gonna see if he's gonna check our voice note. And if he check it tonight, we would definitely bring it back to you guys and talk to you guys if he sent us a voice note back. All right. Because that's what if he sent us a voice note, I would definitely bring it back to y'all and we'll repeat it on. Okay. All right. All right. Check his house. He probably had money in the wall there too. It might be more. They said check his house. Oh man. They said check his house. Check his walls. I remember Ice Cube movie till Sunday didn't have the janitor. They had the janitor found the money. Oh man! All right, we gonna move on. We gonna move on. 'Cause I see it. You never know, and I will update y'all on on it if he sent us a voice note. I will update y'all if he sent us a voice note back. All right, let's go to the next topic. I will definitely update y'all. Oh, okay. Oh man. It's the Vegas okay. Apparently 3-6 Mafia and Busy Bone, and it was a fight or something going on. I'm getting woke by my sleep because number one, I was asleep in my bed. Hey, I'm about shot out. I was in my bed, sleep, and I'm getting all these alerts. Wiley, tune into the verse. It's a fight. So I'm like, what's going on? Then I tune in, and they were like, "Busy, you ain't take your medicine, y'all." I'm gonna still y'all laughing at me, and then they was like that arguing and fighting, and I'm like, what the world is going on? So that was going on, and then I got some update information because one of the founders of the versus battles. Give me a second. Do I have that production? Do I have that? Let me see. I have that. Swiss Beast went in on Bone Thugs and Harmony, and he said this quote: "Ain't did a show in 23 summers and want to charge us like the sold out the stadium." They said this new rule: if you don't start on time, you don't get paid on time. Versus is not free. They charge us 5 times. They do non-black shows, culture. Talking about we not going on stage until my homie called from Rikers to do the prayer. Ain't did a show in 23 summers. Want to charge us like the sold out stadium prices. Talking about yesterday price is not today price. Shit. They said coming on stage after getting paid 10 shows and one verses just to get on stage drunk as fuck and late. I'm just saying, okay, let me watch the show now. And that is what Swiss Beats wrote. I Busy, he's the type of person that he's on medication, he have his problems, he have his demons, right? And you can't be having all these illnesses, mental disorders, and then you drinking and then you smoking. That affects you. Even though I'm a huge fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony. One of my favorite songs, and I was just listening to that when I was at work. Give me a second. One of my favorite songs of Bone Thugs and Harmony is I tried so hard, but I tried it. Okay, all right. I tried featuring Acorn. Like that's one of my favorite song, and of course, the one they did with Biggie. Okay, I'm a huge fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony. All right, I'm a huge fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony. But yeah, he need to take his medicine. He need to comply with the medication. Now, apparently, he apologized. He was having this moment, and it was a fight, and they didn't have to go through there being a fight. But one thing I can say about Bone Thugs and Harmony, they probably had on some clean draws. They probably had on some clean draws. I was just say that right now. All right, they probably had on some clean draws. Everybody can't say they had on no clean draws. That's right. They draws probably was clean. All right. Anyway, let's go. Oh man. Who do you think won? I really think Bone Thugs and Harmony won because I'm a huge Bone Thugs. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. All right. That's like one of my favorite songs from that's what like one of my favorite songs of that. Uh Everything is one of my favorite songs. Okay. All right, let me move on. Gentlemen, we're recording. That's one of my favorite songs. Let me see it. Okay. What's up? Only thing I said, what did I say? Say Wiley, stop. What is I'm doing? I said they probably had on clean draws. They probably had on some clean draws. All right, anyway, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But who do you think won last night? You got Bone Thugs and Harmony. You think won? Who do you think won last night? Let me know in the comments who you think won last night. Okay, who do you think won last night? You should. Who do you think won last night? Let me know in the comments who you think won last night. And they said, okay. Who you think won last night? Both Thugs won. Okay, yes. Y'all said both Thugs won. Okay. All right. We gonna we moving on the show, child. We moving through these topics today. Okay. Bobby Lytes and Tasha K. I really feel bad for Bobby Lytes. Number one, I saw a video of Bobby Lytes getting harassed by this bottom. All right, by this bottom. He was harassing Bobby Lytes, all in Bobby Lytes' face. I mean, just all out, just harassing Bobby Lights. And I felt bad for Bobby because I'm like, who is this dude? Why is this dude all up in Bobby Light's face? You clearly can see in the video Bobby Lights was trying to get away, not being involved, and this dude was harassing Bobby Lights. I'm like, you ain't nothing, you ain't got security, you ain't rich, you ain't got this and this. Now I said if Bobby would have reached down in his purse and tased him or maced him, then he would have been like, oh, why you do that? You can't be running on people like that. Because if that was me, you definitely would have got maced. All right, and I felt so bad for Bobby Lights that he had to have this deranged bottom, loose bottom, come at him the way that he did. Now, Tasha K on last night decided to give this clout chaser, on her platform, and he got interviewed. And I'm like, Tasha, why are you giving this man a platform? Number one, there he wants what Bobby Lights have. Number two, he's a clout chaser. Then number three, he's trying to get him a show off the ground. He's trying to do all these different things off the ground and stuff like now. Yet she probably have her problems or issues with Bobby. And this is what I don't like about gay people. Y'all have to stop playing into these narrative. Oh, he can't scratch me or can't put in it like keep chatting, man, it's cooked and all this. If you didn't see that man medical records, nobody can say what's in that man's blood. And let's just say the man was positive. Y'all we're in a different culture now. People that's positive are undetectable. You got some that's undetectable. You got some that's doing a good that does a good job, with them taking care of their health, undetectable, taking their meds, doing all type of stuff. It's not cool for especially for somebody in your community that to come out and just make fun of somebody of what they have health wise. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. It's nobody responsibility to come out there and to put somebody's business out on a public platform. That's not our business to post anything about Bobby Life health reasons because that's a lawsuit can happen. And then it's dangerous because we don't know what mental space Bobby Life is in. And we're putting this stuff about him or saying this stuff about him can be dangerous. That's not cool. And I don't joke around with people that do that. And I don't even befriend people that do stuff like this. And that's why I said, Tasha K should come out and apologize to Bobby Lights because he didn't say anything about her blood or say anything about her health wise. He just, what Bobby Lights said was, I hope that Cardi B wins because you can't be putting stuff on people. That's all he said. He didn't say nothing to make somebody come out and say, "Oh, what I heard, your blood is this way." Like, no, like that's not cool. That's not cool for somebody to say, and that definitely needs to be called out. And she needs to apologize. Now, I didn't call her because this is not my battle. Bobby's not my friend, so I'm not gonna call her and say, "Hey, you need to apologize." But one thing I will do on the show, I will call it out. I'm not gonna call her privately because this didn't happen privately. This happened publicly. This happened on a public platform. She said this publicly. So for me, for her saying it publicly, it's only me right to come on my platform and say publicly how wrong it is to say that. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know where if Bobby have whatever you want to say he have. We don't know because Bobby never shared that, and that's up to him and whomever he's sleeping with need to know basis. That's not for the public need to know, and it's not right for people in a position of authority or position of power on their powerful platform saying, "Hey, you got bad blood." Now you're putting this on this particular person, and now you adding fire to this by saying it to your thousands of fans. Now they going around calling him dirty blood. That's not cool. That's not cool. Where they do that at? That's not cool. That have to be called out. So when she said that, I'm like, oh no, Tasha, like, no, you can talk about the man hair, you can talk about his makeup, you can talk about whatever, but you can't be up there talking about somebody having dirty blood, especially if you don't have any evidence or proof. Even if you do have evidence, that's not our business for you to say on a public platform. I'm just being honest. Okay. I'm just being honest. All right. So we definitely gonna keep y'all updated on this and stuff like that. And it didn't make me feel good. For a couple of days, I didn't know how to handle this situation. And I'm like, oh, this needs to be called out because this is not cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, the guy that got on the platform, I'm like, but what did Bobby like say? What did Bobby like say to make him come into to this way? They said, did you get your mail? I'm just saying. When the medical staff can violate HIPAA, if the person doesn't work in the medical field, then they aren't bound by HIPAA. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm reading y'all comments here. Yeah, so this is not a HIPAA violation. I don't know who said it was HIPAA because she's not his doctor. She don't work in a HIPAA violation is only if you worked in like a hospital or you worked in some type of nursing home and you know some information and you blabbered it out. That's a HIPAA violation. But what Tasha is doing is not. I don't consider that HIPAA violation. I just consider that a very foolish to say, and it's not right to say because historically people have used dirty blood, they use cook, they use these things to describe somebody in the gay community. Um, a lot just to clap back because they use that stigma on them, and this has been a stigma on the gay community for a long time. People love using that. I remember, coming out of the closet. I remember someone told me, you're gonna die horrible. You're gonna die from AIDS. You hear this uh you some people get that and they push them uh it's just not right, you know what I'm saying, that have to be called out. Now I'm not Bobby Light's friend. I'm not his friend, but I don't have to be a person's friend and say, hey, this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I I don't have I have to call it out. Do y'all think that's wrong? I want to see we can let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Do y'all think that's wrong? Do y'all think that's right? You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments. Do y'all think it's right or wrong? And we open up the phone lines and and we got okay, Cardi B and Tasha. So this is something that I didn't talk about because it wasn't really something on a like a big thing. But this is like an old tea, but I'm gonna bring it to y'all since y'all are here. All right, give me a second. Um, Let me see where are we at. Okay, now Cardi B has included Nicki Minaj in questioning to jurors in the Tasha K lawsuit. I'm gonna read that to y'all. There's one particular question that was in there. It's a lot of questions, but this one particular question is: does anyone follow the rap artist Nicki Minaj on social media? She asked that question because she don't want anybody that's fans of Nicki to be on there because if you're a fan of Nicki, you're probably anti Cardi B. But then there's other questions on here. Have you ever been harassed online or cyberbullied? Have you ever been publicly portrayed in a manner that was untrue or misleading or accused of doing something that you did not do? Would your feelings be hurt if someone said something about you that was untrue? Do you believe it's okay to post things on the internet, even if they are not true? Do you think people should have thicker skin when it comes to things said about them online? Do you think that this is okay to say things about celebrity, even though they're not true? Do you think people should be held responsible when they do not tell the truth? Does anyone regularly watch the Wendy Williams show? Okay. Will anyone here be reduced to award damages to plaintiff solely because of her public persona or because she is perceived as a wealthy celebrity? Is there anything, whether or not covered in the previous questions, that will affect your ability to be fair and impartial juror, or will anyway be a problem for you to serving on the jury? Is there anything else that you will feel is important for the parties in the case to know about you? So they're asking, these questions are coming to the people, and that one particular question was about the Cardi B thing. And so I understand why she named Nicki, because the reason why she named Nicki is because if you're a Nicki Minaj fan, you probably anti Cardi B. You probably. So that's how that's how that operate. That's how that operates. So when it comes to stuff like that, you probably anti you probably anti Cardi B, okay? Cardi looking for clout for Nicki when the clout chasing goes all the way wrong. Smile. Hey y'all in the bushes watching Law and Order SWV. So we're gonna see how this is gonna play out in the lawsuit. We're going to see how this is going to play out in the case. We're going to see how this is going to play out when it comes to social media, when it comes to people in here. We're going to see how this is going to play out in this case. This is a jury trial. And I understand that you want a jury that's going to be impartial, that's really going to listen to the facts and come to a conclusion on the evidence and not come to a conclusion, oh, you Cardi B and I'm a Nicki fan, so I'm a vote for Tasha K all the way. Then we had Lovely T was mentioned in the questioning. Then you had I don't know why they named Daytime Tea Time, but I don't know why they named Daytime Tea Time. But they named Daytime Tea Time. Are you a fan of Candace Daytime Tea Time? I don't know why would they name Candace? Why would they put Candace in there? She don't bother, that lady don't bother nobody, okay? She is out there living her good Christian life, all right? Okay, why Cardi involving Nicki? The reason why Cardi involving Nicki is because the jury, she don't want you to be so obsessed with Nicki and you're gonna automatically, Nicki beef with Cardi. You don't want nobody on there that's beefing with that's beefing with Cardi on the jury. Like if you are a fan of Nicki, you automatically not gonna be fans of it. So we'll see how they're gonna go. The trial is coming up. Okay. It's coming up. We had it was a couple people named. I even think that, Armand Wiggins, he was mentioned, he some records. They want to subpoena his conversation with Cardi B. I don't know if they got them records. What the record's gonna be? Hey, Armand, you come to my party, eat some burritos with me and some tequila. You come in, bring your Versace robe, and you come out there, come to my barbecue party. Like, what is they talking about? All right. So what were the records? What were the records going to be? All right. I would love to see those DMs. If I don't know if they ever got it, because I never get it through the courts or stuff like that. So they said Tasha brought Armand in the lawsuit. Oh, why did she bring that man up in the lawsuit for? Why did she bring him in that lawsuit? Only thing he knew is being a commentator. Oh man. All right. Do y'all want me to open up the phone lines? Give me a second. If y'all want me to open up the phone lines, I'll open up the phone lines. But yeah, he was mentioned in the lawsuit. I don't know why. Whew. Let me see. Follow. Joshua wanted to see the DMs, but he actually wanted to see the DMs with Cardi. Absolutely. Give me a second. I'm gonna open up these phone lines. Allow you all to call in if y'all able. Because I've been gone for 2 days. Who do y'all think gonna win? This I'm telling you, it's always something new in this lawsuit. And I tried to find all the questions, but I couldn't find all of them before I came on the show. Give me a second. Let me open up the lines. Moderators, if you can post the number. The 646-716 number. Six 716 8447. It's a 646-716-8447. All right. Oh man, that was funny. All right. If y'all free to call in, because they texted me, they want me to come in to work, and I ain't doing it. I ain't answering that text back. I'm gonna act like I didn't see it.
Start your show now. Press 1 to hear important.
Your show is scheduled to start in 18 seconds. Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right. The number is 646-716-8447. If you're gonna call in, that is the number. What's my point? What is the point of Nicki in the lawsuit? I'm gonna give you that point again. The point is that you're not gonna want no barbs at the trial, and they not trying to hear. They want to be on Tasha's side because Tasha cool with Nicki, and Nicki is not cool with Cardi. And then you don't. If you go back, everybody seen that day when Nicki and Cardi got into it at that fashion show, and Cardi left there with a big bump on her forehead and stuff like that. So you already is on the team of Nicki if you on team Nicki's side. So you're not gonna want a Barb on there, okay? And of a Cardi trial. You're not gonna want any Barbs on there. Because having Barbs on there, they're gonna automatically go against the case. That's what I'm saying. Said Tasha K lied in the Bobby interview, said she ain't put none on Cardi and called her. Oh. They said they not going to want any Wendy watchers either because Wendy Williams believe in stretching the truth and having and saying stuff about celebrities that's not true, that's on the tabloids. So that's why that question came up. So she not gonna want any Lovely Tea viewers because if you got or Tasha don't want no Lovely Tea people on there, or daytime tea time viewers because they on the side of daytime tea time Lovely Tea because Lovely Tea and daytime tea time don't get along with Tasha K. You see how this stuff operate? I'm just waiting for the trial because we have been waiting for this for a long time. I'm just waiting on this trial date. That's what I'm waiting on. I was checking the documents. I said, man, when are this trial going to start so we can really get into the trial and break that down for the audience? All right. So I don't know how she got the knot. I heard that Riley gave her the knot on the forehead. That's allegedly, or I heard, or they said a security gave it a knot. All I know is Cardi B had the knot on the forehead. All right, even though she got past that, and everything got past that, but yes, that is what really happened to her. That's why she's not gonna want a Nicki Minaj person on it because it brings up the knot on the forehead. That's what it brings up. All right. Um, let me see. If anybody want to call in, the number is open. Let me post the number on here. Who do you think gonna win this? The icon of New York, voice of New York, sister conservative. Where y'all at tonight? Because I've been gone for 2 days. It's 646-716-8447. Okay, we still waiting on the footage. Can Cardi actually fight though, or is she all mouth? I don't know if Cardi B can actually fight. She probably is all mouth. Well, we shall see. All right. 6679, call you on air.
Hey, Wiley, how you doing?
Hey,
Can you hear me good?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay. I'm at work, so I'm not trying to be too loud. So one of the questions that I wanted to know, if you knew, so they said that Star, I'm not Star, what's the girl that started that did the interview with Tasha K in the first,
Oh yeah,
I
that was
think,
Star Marie.
I forgot her name.
That was Star Marie. You had it
Yeah,
right.
Star. So
Mm-hmm.
why, I heard that she was on a lawsuit. I don't know if that was true.
She
and
was
I thought she
originally,
was
but
on a
she
lawsuit.
dropped her from the lawsuit. She just now the
Why?
lawsuit because the lady went in hiding. Because Tasha was the bigger fish because Tasha had the clips on her page. And so Cardi B wanted the stuff to come down. Tasha K said, nah, I'm not taking it down. I'm going to leave it up. And that's what Cardi B said, well, I'm going to go and sue you. And she sued her. She served and sued her. Now, Star Marie, you ain't heard a word from Star ever. But the thing is, when Tasha kept coming at Cardi, she kept saying stuff about Cardi B, about calling her out her name, herpes B and this B and all that. So regardless of what she's saying, she kept it going outside of that interview.
Okay, I get that. Well, my next question is Tasha K the only blogger to come at Cardi B like that? It's like she's the only one, the infamous one that why we got a zero in on Tasha K.
No, she's not the only one. Milagro Grams, which I'm very shocked that Cardi B didn't sue Milagro Grams. That's another one that would be very loud with lemon pepper flat wings, and she would be really loud and say different things about Cardi and her body and everything else. I'm shocked that she didn't sue Milagro Grams. I'm really shocked. I don't know why she didn't get sued.
Yeah, that's what I'm sure. It's just that she wants to use Tasha K as, I'm gonna make an example out of you, or because she personally doesn't like Tasha K. Like, there's plenty of blogs. I mean, honestly, if you put into YouTube or even in Google and you put Cardi B and the Green Monster or just those things, imagine how many blogs and how many videos will pop up.
Right, but who was the most popular out of all? Like Tasha was the most popular one because that interview got about almost 5 million hits. I believe that interview. Let me see. Did it get a 5 million hits? Let me see. Let me go and check.
Okay, so it's not of what was said. It was just how many people watched what.
It was just about how many people watched it.
Interview.
From there, Cardi B can't let nothing go. So you know how that go. But the most popular, almost 5 million views. It got 4.5 million. That interview was 3 years ago. That is Tasha K highest
I actually
rated.
went back and watched it. I mean,
yes.
Yeah, that was something. That was definitely something.
That's one of her highest rated video. That's the highest rated. And the next one out there is the R. Kelly stuff. But the highest rated one is the Cardi B. Ex-friend alleged Cardi B kept a huge box filled with monostat. It reveals more. So that's what I'm just saying.
You're gonna make me laugh.
That's what she said in the title. But we would have left this all alone if she would have just left it alone. We wouldn't have been talking about this in 2021.
Yeah.
But now we're talking
about. I said that last week when I called.
You did. You did say that.
I really wish that Cardi B could have tougher skin, especially with how she's, the role that she's in, like especially coming up to be this gangster kind of female rapper thing. I wish she had tougher skin. It just shows her insecurity so much more when she got to compete with every single vlog. Anything she do, she got to come back. But forget the thousands and millions of people under her comments saying they love her and they like her and they this and the third. But when somebody say your hair ain't real, she really go prove it and pull out receipts. I just wish she had tougher skin and then none of this would go on like this. People wouldn't even play with her like the way that they do.
Facts.
If she had tougher skin. Because a lot of other people, Remy Ma, all these other rappers, Nicki Minaj, and all these other people, men too, you know what I'm saying? They don't even pay no mind because they know it's going to grow.
Absolutely.
I just,
Yeah.
Well, I was watching another interview the other day when they were talking about the whole Serena Powell thing. Like, even when she came back on that one whole time, Serena Powell was lying the whole time about the pregnancy. Like, you gave a lot of things a lot of light for what? It's just, I don't know. That was all my questions, though.
All right.
All right. I'm sending it in the comments.
All right. Thank you so very much for calling in. Okay. Okay. We got some callers in here. Oh, damn. I hung up on somebody. I'm sorry. 1838. Caller, you on air. 1838. Hey.
It's been a while since I called in, but to answer that lady's question. First of all, herpes B or whatever Tasha said, he wasn't the first to say it. It was Azalea Banks that was the first one to say it and show pictures. And so we need to start there. We need to start there. But Cardi B ain't gonna sue Azalea Banks. She, for whatever reason, she let that slide, and she let Azalea Banks make her delete her Twitter, at least temporarily. So the issue started there. It didn't start with Star Marie. She saw Tasha because big picture. Let's just call it like it is. Cardi B do not have respect for black bloggers or black people. And the reason why I say that because white people criticize Cardi B, but she never goes after them. She always goes after the black blogs, like Neighborhood Talk, Cave Room. The guy that she said her mother should die of AIDS because that did the article on her about mother skills and stuff like that. She always go after the black blogs because at the end of the day, she feel like black people don't have no power in the mainstream media. Because black people don't have sponsorships among other things like white people do. White people can cancel her. Black people can't. And that's sad. So that's why she go after the black blogs. And that's why she intimidate and bully the black blogs the way she do as a celebrity. And Tasha said no, and Tasha stood up to her, and she did not like that. That's why they're in court now.
What
did I say? That's a lie.
No. What you're saying is true, and I also believe that she don't want to continue. She wanted to control the narrative of that comes from black blogs. Honestly, I think that's what she wanted to control, that narrative that she's the greatest. Just report on that. Don't say nothing else after that. It's gonna be a problem. So I agree with you.
My thing is, she need black people credibility, but she want white people dollars. That's why I say when TMZ and People Magazine wrote articles that wasn't true. Even I remember an article. I remember it was alleged. Well, it came out to be true at the end of the day about what Offset got another woman pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
People Magazine said that first.
Oh wow. Okay. Before Tasha K said
Tasha K because Tasha K reported it too.
Wow.
But you see what I'm saying? She didn't go after People Magazine, but she went after Tasha K, and she tried to discredit Tasha K. But why you didn't go after People Magazine? Because People Magazine is a white blog. White people can cancel you. White people can take them dollars away. They can take them sponsorships away. See, black blogs, we don't have the power as a society to do that to someone. That's why we always get mistreated and disrespected, and we always get pushed. That's why we down on the totem pole when it comes to hierarchy, because we do not have enough dollars where we can have a seat at the table.
I heard that. Well, we thank you so very much for calling in.
Okay, one more quick thing.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I promise you I'll be quick. I noticed like when you do your titles, I notice your titles is like similar to other people's titles. Do other people say anything about that, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
I might want on YouTube one day.
No, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want to do. It's your channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't know, if people, what I'm saying,
who cares?
Reach out to you or they have a beef with you about it. I don't know how that goes.
No. If they do, they'll be beef with themselves.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Have a good night.
All right. Bye-bye. 6268 calling you on the air. 6268.
Hello, yes. How you doing, Wiley?
Hey, I'm doing wonderful.
Okay. I like to say I first want Tasha K to win her case.
Okay.
Okay. Cardi B admitted to doing slutty things like fellatio, taking men to the hotel, robbing them. These are things that she admitted. The interview, I feel that the woman was naturally saying that she noticed that Cardi had a herpes on her mouth and was trying to show her how to heal it naturally. And this thing got all blown out of place. Okay, wherever else she got the herpes, it got too far. Tasha K at one point got unprofessional as far as I'm concerned. But as far as the lawsuit is concerned, I think that Tasha K needs to really sue her lawyers because draining her out, making mistakes where the judge is reprimanding them. They not following things. They prepping this woman, thousands of her money, hundreds of dollars of her money for all of these hours. And then the cases are, and long story short, Cardi B is never going to bring this to trial because she do not want her honest medical records to be proven, because anybody can submit a non-active herpes result. Nobody wants her rich doctor, and people going to say that doctors will lie. Doctors will lie. Doctors will half it up and say a non-active result. She needs to get down to the real nitty-gritty, even if it's herpes 1 on her mouth. She needs to get that real blood work done and prove that she did have herpes 1 where she got sores on her mouth. She needs to really prove that case.
I heard that. Well, we thank you so very much.
Thank you, Wiley.
No, thank you.
I
Thank
just
you.
want this black woman. I just want Tasha K to win and never let nobody make her angry like her and Cardi B getting into it. When Tasha K starts stepping out, getting very unprofessional, flipping with the mouth, that got a little too out of hand. She should have just stayed professional like you do.
Absolutely. Facts. Thank you, caller. Thank you so much.
All right.
All right. All right. Oh gosh, man. Thank y'all so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Wiley Show. I know y'all gonna let me have it in the comments when it comes to this. I do want Tasha K to win the lawsuit. I do. I do. I want her to win because I think it'll be a win for us as YouTubers, us as the culture. I do want us to win, but if she loses, she still won because she got 1 million followers. She got an app off the ground with many interviews that she got, and her brand is strong. So if she do loses this lawsuit, she still won in my humble opinion, because she had a beef. She went toe to toe with one of the top female MCs right now. Okay, and that's something that she could add to her resume. That in the courtroom, she would be in the same courtroom as Cardi B. All right, so we're gonna see how this is gonna play out. I'm definitely gonna keep y'all updated on it. So I already put the poll out. I'm gonna do this poll again. Man, let's see who you think gonna win. Y'all let me know in the comments who's gonna win that lawsuit. We definitely will bring that to y'all. Let me know in the comments who's gonna win. Oh yes. Okay. Let me see what y'all saying in here in the comments. Somebody said how was she fake medical records if she birthed and got tested? So Wally, if she doesn't win, it's going to be bad for bloggers. All of them even get fade. Tasha for the win. Cardi. Okay. All right. We're gonna see how this is gonna operate. I'm gonna be the first one to come out and talk to y'all about it. I'm gonna definitely sit here and talk to y'all about it. All right. So we definitely gonna report on it. So if she do loses this, I will be the first one to talk about it. Definitely. If she do loses, if she win, we're gonna talk about it. If she lose, we're gonna talk about. Guess what? We gonna talk about it. What about Tristan? Okay, we'll get into that in the next episode. But we thank y'all so very much for tuning in. Gotta go, and I hope it won't be 2 days till y'all see me. We will see y'all in the next episode. Peace.